Hello YouTube. So I want to do a video today because I'm leaving in 4 days to go to Belize, and I'm really excited because it's somewhere I've never been. It's not something that you hear very often talked about, so I feel like I'm going somewhere kind of new and exciting that's been undiscovered. My fantasy is to discover like some new like animal or species. I think that'd be so cool. But anyway, enough about my crazy thoughts. So I thought that it'd be imperative and really good timing to show you guys how I use my travel bag, makeup wise. I'm not going to show you guys all of, maybe I will. Maybe I'll do a separate video on my entire carry-on bag. But for now, this video is going to be concentrated on my makeup and my beauty products that I use, that I take with me, that are also a TSA approved size. It's summertime, it's springtime, it's tropical time, it's warm weather time, and people are going on vacation and people are traveling a lot, so I thought that this would be a really great idea for those of you who maybe don't necessarily plan ahead or don't know how to do anything with your makeup so that it doesn't break and get ruined and stuff like that. So I'm here to help you out with those little things. So a standard makeup bag this small, I think that the smaller but still practical, the better. The bigger you get the bag, the more things you want to stuff in it, which completely defeats the purpose of bringing this on the plane and having it really lightweight. This weighs to me the same, if not less, as my phone. And you can see that it's not very big. This is actually an Ipsy bag. And I thought it was the perfect size to fit everything that's essential and yet still practical. You know what I'm saying? You see, nothing is pushed in and scrunched. Everything in there has its room and has space to breathe. So you're not, you know, gonna like put it on the floor, drop it, and it's gonna explode everywhere or break. That's another thing that I want to mention. Everything that I have in the bag is either plastic or soft, and nothing super breakable or expensive. That's the other thing I want to stress to everyone about your travel bags. This is not the only makeup that I bring with me when I travel, because obviously it's not enough, but I like to travel really light on the plane, but I still want to get off and be ready for the day. And I like to get my flights really early in the day. If I can find a flight that gets me to my destination at 10 a.m., 11 a.m., the better for me, because I feel like I have an entire day extra of vacation rather than getting in really late and the day being kind of gone, and that's one day of your vacation. So when I do get off the plane, I don't want to be a hot mess, and I don't want to look terrible, and I don't want to be, you know, just sickly looking, because let's face it, when we don't have makeup on, a lot of times we look like so I want to have a makeup kit with me, but not my full makeup kit, so I want to keep it light and easy. So like I was saying, these things are things that are not expensive, that if they break I'm not going to die, and these things are just the easiest things to get a hold of. So essential number 1, chapstick. I love EOS. From the few years that I've been using it, I think that it's one of my favorites to use. It hydrates my lips. It feels really, really good, especially if right after I brush my teeth I throw it on. I feel like my lips stay super, super soft a lot longer. If you're somewhere really hot, they tend to melt and fall apart. These are coated with plastic in here, so even if it melts a little bit, it's still in the same shape as your original chapstick. So I love that type of stuff. Plus I think it's really cute and funky. I like it. This is my preference, but you can use whatever you like. Oil Control Moisturizer. This is the MAC travel size. I think this is perfect. It's flexible, it's not going to break or explode, it's not very expensive, it's 10 bucks, and I like it. It doesn't make me break out. So I found a travel moisturizer that works for me. You guys, whatever your preference is, and I like the fact that it says Oil Control. Another really optional thing for you, depends on whether you want powder or if you want liquid. I like to keep tinted moisturizer in my travel bag, just because I feel like I can throw this on as soon as I land, on the plane, anywhere. It's super simple. Just rub it in and make sure it's everywhere, and I feel dewy. I don't feel dry. It doesn't look cakey. The powder ones tend to look a little bit more on the dry side and a little bit more on the cakey side, depending on the application, and it doesn't last as long, I feel, in my opinion. So I like to have something that's a little bit easier to work with, and this is easy to work with. Another really great thing that you can do if you don't have a tinted moisturizer in the size that you want, or if you want to wear full-on foundation, I saw on Pinterest, and I thought it was the most amazing idea ever, a contact case that you actually put your contact lenses into. You squeeze out some of the foundation into one of the holes, and then you use the other hole for either moisturizer or I think it's, what was it? Liquid blush? Yeah, I think it was liquid blush or cream blush or whatever. So that totally makes these two things obsolete, and you can put them into one small contact case and it fits so much more snug. The only thing is, the reason why I didn't do this for the video was because contact case, you're going to have to dip your finger into the contact case and then like try and scrape it out with your hand. It's just a little bit more messy, and I feel like they still fit perfectly in my makeup bag, and I wasn't going to fret over these two things that I'll probably still use on the rest of the trip anyway. The next thing that's essential, I feel, is eyeliner. And I don't want gel liner, I don't want liquid liner, I want a pencil liner. The reason for this is because pencil liner you can work a lot more with. Pencil liner you can use as eyeshadow. Pencil liner you can use as liner for not only your bottom lash line and waterline, but also for your top lash line. And you can smudge it out, and you can basically work with it however you want to. This is a little bit more durable because it's pencil. It's not going to shatter or break or be as heavy like a gel pot would be, and you won't have to carry around with a brush for the gel pot. And then the liquid liners are just, you know, you can't get them to last on your bottom lash line or your waterline, etc. So this one is the L'Oreal Voluminous, what is it? The Smoldering Eyeliner. And this is very smudgy. It's kind of like a kohl. And I've used this for like 2 years now, and I love it. Obviously mascara. I don't know where you're going, but where I'm going, it's tropical. I'm going to Belize. So I got waterproof. I'm going to be using this mascara the entire trip. So I figured that waterproof would be just the best formula. I'm going to be in a beach a lot. I'm going to be doing a lot of excursions, a lot of activities, and it's really hot, and it rains a lot, they said. So I just thought waterproof was the all-around best option for it. The next thing is a holy grail for traveling. This one is the Cha Cha Tint from Benefit. It's a sample travel size. I haven't even opened it, but for the purposes of this example for the video, I wanted to tell you guys that this being a lip and cheek stain is amazing. It's one product in one tube. You just throw it in. It's not heavy, and it's two things in one. So this particular one is in kind of like a coral color, and it's got like an orange base to it. I'll show you. Nailed it. And it says you can just throw it on your cheeks. So I guess you would just take your fingers and smooth it out. Oh, hello, it stains. Well, that was a mistake. How the heck am I supposed to make this work? Well, it's a good thing I opened it in front of you guys and showed you guys what it does. Okay, not all stains do this, but this one did. Another thing in my travel makeup bag is this hydrating mist, and I know that MAC has Fix Plus. A lot of different companies have like just an overall misting one, like Evian. Is it Evian? Yeah, I think. Anyway, there's like the water hydrating mist ones. I happen to have gotten this one in a beauty sample thing, and I love it. This is also another optional item. This is from Stila, and this is kind of like a all-over liquid shimmer. And I've talked about before how, and I'm sure you guys have seen in all videos, by putting some white shimmer in your inner corner of your tear duct, it just makes you look more awake and more refreshed. So something like this or a white eyeliner will suffice. And for those of you who are really, really oily, oil-absorbing pads, these are, or sheets, whatever you want to call them. These are by Shiseido. I'm not quite sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. So I have a Travelo for like perfume and stuff, and I love this stuff. It's super easy. You literally just put it over your perfume and you pump, 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 and it fills it up all the way, and you have your perfume with you everywhere you go. I think this is probably one of the best inventions ever, to be able to just take a perfume, drop it in your purse, or drop it in your travel bag. So that's everything in my travel makeup bag, my carry-on bag, whatever you want to call it. I will not be uploading videos for at least a week and a half because I will be in Belize. I'll be taking a lot of videos, and I will definitely upload them when I get back. I hope all of you are having a great summer and you're enjoying yourselves. Wet n Wild finally opened up out here in Las Vegas, so everyone's really excited to do that. And Memorial Day weekend was crazy. If you came to XS at all, you know what I'm talking about. So, anyway, I hope all of you are having a fantastic, great day, and I will talk to all of you soon. Please don't forget to subscribe and comment and let me know what you'd like to see in future videos. Bye! Okay, surprise review. Cha-Cha Tint from Benefit. No so bueno. Wow. Let me see if I do it real fast. Nope. Yeah, no matter how fast I do it, it still stains. So you can see it's, this particular color is orangey coral. This particular color is like an orange coral. This particular color is an orange coral. This particular color is an orange coral. Oh my god! This particular, what was I saying? This particular one is in an orange and coral. Okay. This particular, no. This particular one is in an orange coral. Oh my god, kill me.